Hello, my loves, it's Kasha, Planarista 101. So today we are going to be creating 3 separate monthly pages for the month of December. It's going to be my catch-all, my wellness, and my social media. If you're interested in seeing what that comes out like, stay tuned and we'll do it together. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my catch-all first, and let's go ahead and get to it. So as always, I am going to be creating 3 spreads during this video, and it's going to be my catch-all, which is the one that we're working on right now. It is going to have elements from my images from Etsy that I purchased, as well as some Love Posh and boxes from Mojo Jojo. So as always, the boxes are never a miss, and it's always as I plan. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and create all the boxes for the days that I know I already have plans. There'll be plenty of things in December that we still have coming up that are not planned, because it's really the season to be jolly and really the season to get together with loved ones and family members. So that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. I need one more for the 28th, and I can start decorating. So I figured that this month, because it's going to be pretty busy, I would like to keep pretty simple. So just heads up, if you're expecting a pretty intricate monthly, this might not be it. It might be, but it might not be. I'm not sure what everybody's styles are like, so it just depends. First and foremost, I'm gonna grab a washi tape and I'm gonna go ahead and washi down some stuff, like so, from here on. Okay, so we have all of this. I'm gonna go ahead and put it down. It's a little crooked. I can always fix it because it is washi, so that's not a big deal. And then I'm just marking off this last like holiday season through here. Okay, so that is marked off, and now I can go ahead and create my actual decorations. I have printed so many pages and cut so many pages on Cricut, you guys. I don't even know where to start. It is quite something. So keep in mind I have so many pages to go through to even figure out what to put down. I'm just kind of putting images on the side that are speaking to me right now. This is all the same florals I just printed, sized them, and so on. I could not get enough of those. I'm so in love. I think this will be my majority of spreads this holiday season because of how pretty these are. So I have other stuff too. You guys will see soon enough, I guess. But yes, so that is that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the corners in because I love having those in here. They're just so stunning. You could not go wrong with them. The only one that I'm not gonna put it in is that Saturday corner, and that is mostly because I'm gonna use it, but I'm gonna put something else in there as well. So let's go ahead and work on that really fast. And then I'm just grabbing the Love Posh one and finding that I like the November letters a little bit more than December ones, I guess, because they will match what I need. So I'm using those. So it's going to be red and green, and I'm just going to mix them in. I'm trying to see if I want it on the side or if I want it down here. So I'm going to go ahead and start maybe putting it on the side and see how it goes. So, yeah, we'll see how they turned out and we can go from there, okay? That is my plan, at least for right now. So I'm just gonna start putting them down just with my tweezers. I should have used a ruler to get them spaced correctly, but you know what? It is what it is. I didn't, and they are going to be what they're going to be. So an R, and then I need an IST. Okay. This eye is driving me nuts. It's not staying straight, and then it is wonky. I don't know, but it is what it is. I'm gonna pull it up one more time, or maybe two more times, and that, like, I'm losing my patience, you guys. So let's try this one more time. Definitely not correct. Oh my goodness, like, why? Why is it so hard? All the other ones were fine. Let's go from here. Yeah, I'm twisting this page like it's a spinner fidget. I know. Okay, let's go ahead and add STMAS, and then we will be done with that portion. And I can go ahead and decorate with these lovely florals because I'm so excited about those. Do you guys decorate your planners for Christmas for the whole December, or do you switch up and change up your decorations based on like different things, like a birthday or something like that? I'm always curious. So, because like after the 28th of December, I think I'm gonna glue those pages down and move into the new planners, because that's what I tend to do in general. I like the last part of December to be in my new planner, to kind of get a groove on, right? Because everything is brand new. I know a lot of you are hesitant to like write in your new planners and all of that, but you know what? That's what they're there for. I, on the other hand, get very, very excited and just want to dive in right away. So I know everybody's a little bit different. So now that I know that the Christmas like is positioned, I put in the corner in there as well. And now I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of florals. I'm gonna cut them in half and place them all over December. They just like bring me so much joy. I could not help myself but put them down. There's not going to be any like fun images of Santas or anything like that. It's just going to be these really, really elegant florals. And I hope that's going to be enough, because that's what I'm going to be keeping it as. So okay, so that is working. I'm gonna go ahead and put this slightly different floral in here to match my corners, and I think that looks good with the gold. It just continues the small little red holly from the washi. And then I do want a lot more, so just bear with me as I find the images that I want to use, and we're gonna keep on adding and chucking into the planner. So I think I want like something on that empty Sunday prior to the 1st, and maybe something in the middle, like between Tuesday and Wednesday, on like the second and the third. So I'm just pulling up some of the images that I would like to use, and I'm gonna start cutting them up. Like I said, I printed so many pages. It is so hard to keep track of what I have on them. It is quite a challenge, but we're gonna make it through. I know we will. So bear with me as I cut the images and we're gonna put them on. So, oh my, yeah, I know, you guys, it's a lot. So I'm gonna be cutting this down and putting it one on Sunday, like so. Look how pretty. And then I think one like on the 29th and 30th, like right on the washi. Like, how does that look? I think that looks good. And then I do want to add just a little bit around the December and 2025 as well. I'm gonna pick like a longer one up here and then the other side as well. I think these look good. And then we're gonna do a little piece of next to the December. I don't know if I wanna diminish the look of the corner like above Sunday, so I might not add anything there. I was thinking about it and I don't know if that is good. I will put this like leftover next to Christmas up here. I'm just gonna cut off part of that white part so it can overlap just slightly. But yes, my stickers are super sticky, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna do it that way, and I think that will look pretty good. I think like only that part is a little bit still naked, and I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. And this monthly, it will be all done, and then we can move on to the next one, which will be my wellness. So I'm just gonna do that. Oh, I don't like that. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's not straight. So how about that? Yeah, that looks good. So now I'm just gonna cut it apart, cut out the actual little holes, and I think I'll be good to go with that one. So I'm just using my crocodile. It's just faster. So when you have a single hole like this, you can just use your crocodile and it will be pretty good. So popping this back into my planner, and we're moving on to my wellness. What do you guys think about this type of monthly without actual like images? I know I usually add quite a few images and I did not this time. So this one will be full of images though. This monthly I do not use at all. It is simply for decorations, and it brings me so much joy to be able to do that. So that's where I'm kind of at. Okay, so I'm adding corners to this one as well. I'm gonna actually add all 4 corners in here just because it is so elegant, and I think it adds so much of the Christmas feeling when I do that. So I'm just playing with a little bit of these. I think one of the corners has different holly in it, but the dark and the light like eucalyptus green and these images is I think what draws me to them. I'm not sure if you guys are big fans, but I am such a big fan of a eucalyptus look. I don't know why. It's just always have been something that has pulled me forward, and it brings me a lot of joy. Okay, so still images from Etsy. I have all of these really, really, really adorable penguins that I could not help myself but use. If you guys have watched my channel for a while, you know that in years past, I did get some images that were pre-printed from Etsy, and I was obsessed. Well, not much different here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these in. Look how adorable, right? Okay, So I'm gonna create like a whole different levels of Christmas scenes. So we're gonna put this guy right there. He's doing something, I don't know. The little one is counting for Christmas. It's doing a countdown. This one is waiting for mail. So we're gonna add that one. Like, look how cute they are. And they look like there's snow on it. Like, super, super adorable. Like, I could not get more happy. And this one is trying to untangle the lights. Of course he is. He is so, so cute. I love their little beaks. I, in general, love animals. So anything that I can do animal-wise or really cute images, once in a while, I will throw them in my planner. Normally, that is not my style. My style is a little bit more elegant and a little bit less whimsy, but this whimsical little penguin stole my heart. I also have pretty whimsical snowman that I'm going to be using at some point as well. So that's where I landed for right now. And I'm going to go ahead and add that one, building a snowman. Okay, we're going to do this one that's decorating a Christmas tree. I want to give the snowman guy a friend. I want to give the mailbox guy a friend too. So that one is just, I don't know, maybe they're just waiting for like a school bus. Do penguins go to school? Well, mine apparently do. So that's where we're at. I was thinking of naming them, but I think that's a little too much. So I'm gonna stay away from all of the naming business for right now. And then I just put that one that says build your snowman. And I want to add one more. I saw this little guy that is ice skating, and I think I'm just gonna add him like he's ice skating from outside of the page in. So let me just plug this in to my planner, see what it looks like. Yeah, that is a little empty. So let me just grab the one that I saw. Yeah, these images are adorable, you guys. Do you see what I'm saying? He is so joyful. Like, how can you not? So he's just gonna skate straight into my page, into all of these and knock him down. But yeah, that's where we're at. I love this page. I did not expect to like it as much as I do, even though I'm like obsessed with my little penguins. That came out a lot better than I expected. So onward, we're gonna go ahead and go into my social media. My social media is a dashboard layout that I'm going to be decorating. So let me just pull that out as well. I am thinking of using the Love Posh stickers, the Seasonal Love, mostly because I'm just so obsessed with all of her stickers. So look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So we're going to go ahead and create almost like a little escape on the side with all of the snowflakes just going down in my sidebar. And then we're gonna start creating the inside of the boxes a little bit later. So bear with me as I put all of those in. Okay, so I'm gonna make dots with just a like dark green teal almost, just a zig art or click art pens from, I don't even know what brand. I don't remember what brand they are, but let's just keep going. So I put all of the videos that I film on and edit and so on here. That just helps me keep track of everything I'm doing, which is usually a lot. and like plan out the videos for you guys. So there's a lot going on in here. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put down quite a few little dots. And again, those are just to keep track of my videos. So I do decorate my social media. However, it is a lot more functional and very structured, even probably more so than my catch-all, which is saying a lot, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and put all the little different snowflakes. I might be cutting some to like put them in edges, but I really like the way they look. So yeah, I'm just playing with different snowflakes. As you can see, that snowflakes and my dots are almost identical. So I feel like I paired up the color pretty well. And I'm gonna keep it like so. And we'll just keep going. I am so behind on filming, you guys. I am filming this and it's like what is it? The 30th of November. Yeah, today's 30th of November. I'm going a little crazy with how much I've been working, and like I have not a lot of time for hobbies right now, but planning grounds me, so I can't just not do it. So I'm doing it like in all the spare time that I have, or not have, I should say, but I still do it. It just brings me immense amount of joy, and I can't stop, won't stop, right? One of those. So next up is going to be some different snowflakes from the page before. They are stunning, and then I'm gonna start putting decorations on to the actual calendar here. There's a lot of things to pick from. Of course, I need to include a Christmas tree, because what kind of decoration is this if it has no Christmas tree? This is already a very non-traditional spread with lots of pink, which I am not used to. That is not something that I typically do, so very different. I do need to be able to put my video down up here, so that is going to just have a little box on top. I am going to use quite a bit of those roses from these pages, just kind of cutting them down and creating straight edges to be able to put them on the lines. That's how I prefer to decorate my monthly. You let me know if you like yours differently, but that's kind of where I fall with this. And I'm gonna put this big ornament right there. Super cute. I have made rose ornaments actually a few years back, so this brings back memories where I encapsulated silk roses with fake snow in them. Does that make sense? Like you can buy fake snow with like glitter and stuff that you can put on your flowers, and that's kind of what I did in the ornament. So I have a few of those and I really do like them, and a lot of people comment how pretty these are without realizing they're fully homemade. So yeah, that was actually kind of fun to do. I highly encourage you to do some fun DIYs for Christmas if you guys have the time. I am absolutely loving doing things like so. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep on adding the flowers little by little until I feel that this is pretty balanced. I think I want to add a couple other things, like couple of these ornaments in here. What else? Ornaments. Oh, I do like the snowflake. So maybe I will add a snowflake as well. Let's see. Yes, but these ornaments are stunning. Like between the green and the pink, I think that was a very pretty color scheme, very non-traditional. So for sure, I wanted to try it out in my social media, right? Because I look at this probably multiple times a day to see what I have to do and post for you guys. So it does get a lot of use from me, which is good. Just gonna pop this right next to it, and I think that looks good. And then I'm gonna grab the snowflake, and actually we're gonna add it to like the side and the up, because I only have one of these, like, I don't know, printed ones. The rest are solid or single color, so that is a little bit different. Okay, what else do I need to do? I do want to add some decor around December in 2025. I just feel like it finishes up the spread quite nicely when I do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like add some of these gift bows, because why not? They're there, and let's try it out. So that's kind of where I landed. I'm gonna go and put some on this side and maybe grab an ornament or maybe another mistletoe if I have one. And I think that might conclude my whole spread here. So out of the three, let me know which one's your favorite. I'm very much in love with my first one, which is my catch-all, but those penguins have stole my heart, and I think it topped my catch-all spread for me. Let me know which one you guys love. You can even rank them, but if you have stayed all the way till the end, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you, and I'll see you soon for another video. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great week ahead.